It's time to murder boredom. Today we're going to be reading False Information, which is written and read by me. Thank you to author Damon Meigs for sponsoring today's video.
Let's get creepy.
Anna held a knife to her puppy's throat. The dog was small, with light brown fur and a very pink nose. He looked up to her, his favorite companion in the whole world. The only sound in the room was the chipper chatter of a vlogger blaring on her tablet. Anna was large for a 6-year-old, and with barely any effort, she slid the blade through the pup's throat. She giggled as blood fountained from the wound. Anna whispered, "The lady said it would do that," and giggled again. She let the dog go, and it writhed and yelped on the floor amidst a steadily growing puddle of blood. Anna watched, setting aside the bloodied knife. She tilted her head and gawked in curiosity. The puppy, which she named Cheese, bled for what felt like 5 minutes for Anna. She couldn't imagine why such a small thing would carry so much blood. Turning to her tablet, she scrolled through the comment section on the video. "Works like a charm," user Chia Pet 123 said. User Weed420 wrote, "It really works." Anna nodded, rewinding the video. The woman on screen spoke through a toothy smile. "Now put your hands over the slice and chant." Anna paused the video, sure she remembered the chant correctly. Setting the tablet down, she turned to face the lifeless pup. The pool of blood steadily expanded, dampening her bedside rug and creeping up to one of her doll's feet. She folded her hands and placed them on the dog's neck. After a deep breath and squeezing her eyes shut, she whispered, "Dog God, I sent you an angel as a test. For this short time, may he rest. I have a wish I'd like to request. With a voice, my dog will be blessed. Send him back, he's only a guest. Talking soon, he'll be the best. Dog God. Anna opened her eyes, fully expecting the puppy to be full of life again. As he lay still and his flesh cooled under her fingers, tension filled her body. She pushed her hands down harder onto the wound and closed her eyes. "I feel it coming. Not the story. An advertisement." The year is 1979. A small New York town prepares to welcome the fall season in all the expected ways. Young children bicker and boast over Halloween costumes. Secret lovers meet in clandestine corners, and a tortured soul plots wicked deeds. All the while, hidden just out of view, patient and hungry, an ancient evil lurks. Welcome to Garrett Grove, an unassuming community nestled within the foothills of the Watchung Mountains, the very definition of every town, USA. It is a largely self-contained municipality, most of the residents on a first-name basis. An almost postcard-perfect location. For 10-year-old Troy Fisher, eagerly awaiting the thrills of Halloween, autumn is his favorite time of year. The spooky season looks to be the best one yet. He has caught the eye of the new girl at school, and the haunted attraction he built in his garage, called Scream in the Dark, is guaranteed to have all of his classmates talking. But something is happening to all of the children in Garrett Grove. A mysterious outbreak threatens this community, leaving a handful of doctors and the town sheriff desperate to find the source of the contagion before it's too late. Actress, producer, scream queen, Felissa Rose, from the classic Sleepaway Camp, had this to say about the Ojanox. "The Ojanox is phenomenal. There's a new voice in horror, and his name is Damon Meigs. The link is in the description for The Ojanox by Damon Meigs." It's gone. The advertisement's gone. Let's get back to the story. Dog God. Trembling Anna mistook her own movement for that of Cheese's. She opened her eyes again, full of hope. Cheese lay still. Anna quickly turned from the dog and snatched up her tablet. She hit play, smearing the screen with blood. The woman spoke, chanting the same spell that Anna had just uttered. Anna's trembling turned into entire body convulsions. Her tablet hit the floor, cracking the screen in a web of sharp glass. She shoved her hands onto Cheese's open neck, tears falling down her cheeks. Dog God, she screamed. "I sent you an angel as a test." Her door swung open, her father standing in the doorway. "Anna," he gasped, dropping his coffee mug. It crashed to the floor, sending splatters of coffee into Cheese's blood. He stepped into the room, careful of the broken ceramic. Looking down at the scene, he covered his mouth with a shaking hand. Anna looked up to her father, tears in her eyes. "It's going to work, She looked down at Cheese's corpse, pausing as she stared into his dead eyes. "I promise, Daddy." Anna's father shook his head, his eyes moving from Cheese's open throat to Anna, to the bloodied knife on the floor. She looked up to her dad and said, the people on the internet said it would work. Thank you for joining me today to read False Information, written and read by moi, Alyanna Poe, and a special thanks to Damon Manx, who is an author and a TikToker, for sponsoring today's video. Please check out his book, The Ojanox, which you can find in the link in the description. Thank you, and be sure to join me next time for more spooky stories. If you'd like to read these stories instead, you can find them on my blog at authoralyannapoe.com/blog. And if you want to read my books, like full-size books, you can get them at authoralyannapoe.com/shop for now, as I republish my books through Ingram Spark. Thank you. Have a spooky day.